Truman College school newspaper, the Uptown Exchange, publishes about 2,000 copies on a monthly basis during the fall and spring semesters. It focuses its coverage on Truman College and Uptown neighborhood and is run exclusively by Truman students. Its faculty advisor, Ben Ortiz, started the paper up again in 2004 after a long period without a newspaper at Truman College.
Truman hadn't had anything when their advisor left for a good amount of time. I'm told 10 years that nothing happened. And then I came on in 2004, started working on the newspaper, and through that school year, 04-05, they came up with the idea for the name of the newspaper and the focus to look at Truman and Uptown.
But while the Uptown Exchange has a faculty advisor, it is in every aspect run by the students themselves, including everything from content to design and advertisements.
My job on the paper is advisor, and so I just do that, provide advice and support for just about everything the newspaper needs, defend its interests, and try to move it forward as a teacher and as somebody who provides guidance. I don't decide the content, though. Students figure all of that out.
Students joined Uptown Exchange for numerous reasons, including, but not limited to, improving their writing, adding an extracurricular to their transcript, and getting real experience working for a newspaper.
Basically, I was hoping to diversify my writing capabilities in another format, and furthermore, I actually heard a lot of good things from my current, at the time, 101 professor about Professor Ortiz. So I basically tried to seek him out and, try to strengthen my writing.
Initially, I joined because it was a class that was 1 credit. I needed 4 credits to get into grad school. But I will say that once I did actually join the paper, I realized that it was something that I've always been interested in. I always used to love reading the Reader and like the New City and all these like local periodicals growing up. So I've always had an interest in journalism, but it was more of an abstract interest, kind of on the outside looking in. I really just enjoyed reading it. So when I had the opportunity of actually writing for a paper, I decided to jump at it because I like to write in general, but I've never really written for an audience or anything like that.
While getting experience working as a team and being part of a tight group are some of the benefits of being part of the paper, students also feel that their writing skills improve during their time at the Uptown Exchange.
I was an English major in college, but I could always grow as a writer. I definitely, once I turned in my first paper to Ortiz, my technical writing was okay, but my writing as far as journalistic writing, no, it sucked completely. And so this class, the classes in the college newspaper and writing class I'm taking, definitely has assisted me.
Yeah, I would have to say so. I mean, looking back at my first opinion, it was just completely shredded with critiques, and even deep down I was thinking about just quitting at that point because I didn't know what I was doing, obviously. But with time and with effort, and just like everything else, if you continue to practice, you'll get better at it. I can't say I'm great, but I'm certainly better than the unfinished product of last semester.
Another benefit for newspaper students is the guest speaker series hosted by faculty advisor Ben Ortiz. It brings in experienced journalists and writers from all over Chicago, and they speak about their work and answer questions posed by the audience. The Uptown Exchange student staff is recognized yearly at the Illinois Community College Journalism Association Conference and has picked up numerous awards in journalism over the years. The conference offers a unique opportunity to bond with members from college newspapers all over Illinois, as well as numerous professionals throughout the state. To supplement the monthly print edition, the Uptown Exchange last year started making an appearance on different social media platforms, and it can now be found on Facebook as well as Twitter for up-to-date information on what's going on around Truman College and Uptown neighborhood. Truman College's Public Relations Director and former journalist Clifton Truman Daniel speaks briefly on the importance of college newspapers.
Newspapers, unbiased media are an important tool, period, for democracy. Important for the college, important for the district, important for the students, not only as pure and simply as a teaching tool, If you're going to be a journalist, it's great to have a newspaper to work on in addition to your classroom time. But also just as an important tool for the students to have a voice.
Students hold many different positions at the Uptown Exchange. There are 3 major departments. The editorial department is responsible for all the written content of the paper. The business department handles the business side and makes sure the paper has ads to generate money for printing costs. The production department is in charge of the graphics, images, and layout of the paper. Students with interest in any of the areas are welcome to apply for a position. English 150, college newspaper, can be taken either as an extracurricular or as a 1 credit hour class.